Am I the jerk for taking my wife and baby to Disney instead of my in-laws for Christmas? For context, my wife and I recently had our firstborn son this past fall. The birth was traumatic, and since then our poor little guy has had bouts with RSV, pneumonia, and an ear infection. It's been a hard few months on my wife, to say the least. We also live in the South, half an hour away from my in-laws who we get to see regularly, and they have helped us tremendously, which we're both very grateful for. But I'm originally from the East Coast and we haven't been there in a couple of years, so we're spending Christmas with my family this year. We've spent the past few Thanksgivings and Christmas in our home state. As a Christmas gift and a way to give my wife an experience she's always wanted, I booked the three of us a mini getaway to Disney World for Christmas 2024, which also includes Christmas Day. Today, however, when doing our gift exchange with our family in our home state, my mother-in-law became very upset about our trip and started asking why I would do that to her. I said, "This isn't about you. It's about giving wife something she's always wanted and deserves." We also said that I only kept it a secret so that it wouldn't get spoiled, and that if they wanted to join us, they were more than welcome to. She visibly got upset, and then stormed off and locked herself in her room. She started accusing me of intentionally keeping my wife and son away from her and the rest of our family during the holidays. She also stopped talking to us the rest of the night. My wife felt guilty for receiving the gift, and I began to feel like an asshole for upsetting my mile because I was only thinking about doing something to make the missus happy that would also help us make some fun memories. I even was considering shifting the dates of our trip just to make peace. However, my Mel then started texting my wife and one, accused me of plotting a Christmas trip away with my family over on the East Coast on purpose in order to have two back-to-back years away for the holidays, and two, berated my wife for allowing me to mistreat her in such a way. So now I definitely don't want to move the trip because I feel like it would just reinforce my Miles behavior. So, am I the asshole?